Manga-Waido.
My name is Misato Takagi, 31. I work in the sales department of a construction company. I handle phone calls, create invoices, make tea, etc. I'm pretty busy. There were a few female employees until last year, but they all left after getting married and retiring from their jobs. Now it's just me and this person.
Create 10 copies of this, please, Takagi-san.
Okay.
After that, organize a customer information and send Mawa Corporations an estimate.
All right. Her name is Tatsuko Matsumoto. She's in her late 40s and is a veteran around here. She knows basically everything about the office. Matsumoto-san always says, "There's no point in getting married. I'm going to stay single forever." Just like she says, Matsumoto-san is single and works really hard at her job. Everyone is free to choose how they live, so I don't really think much about it. The bad part is that Takamoto-san always says, "You think so too, right?" trying to make me agree with her. Matsumoto-san has a habit of being mean to female employees who get engaged. That's partially why they all left after getting married. I don't have a boyfriend, so Matsumoto-san is fond of me for some reason, saying, "You and I are the same," often. But things have started to become uneasy lately.
I finished making the document you asked me to do, Senpai.
Thanks! You can go have lunch then, Hirose-kun.
Okay, would you like to come with me? I know a really good place.
What? Oh, all right, I'd love to go with you. This is Hirose-kun. He's a young new employee who just joined our department recently. I got up from my desk to go have lunch with Hirose-kun when I felt someone staring at me from behind. I turned around slowly and I knew it! It was Matsumoto-san. Wait, sorry, I forgot I have to make a phone call. Let's go some other time.
All right, see you later then.
Yep, bye. That was close. Ever since I was chosen to be Hirose-kun's instructor, Takagi-san has started seeing me as an enemy.
What was that? Did you get all excited because a young man asked you out for lunch?
No, it wasn't like that.
You should be more careful. Gloomy-looking men like him can't be trusted, especially in this day and age.
He isn't like that.
So you're dreaming of getting married too or something? Seducing younger men is what sluts do, you know.
Seducing him? It's not like that.
Really? Then stop spending so much time with Hirose-kun. If you have the time to flirt, then do your work instead.
After that, Matsumoto-san started insulting me even more frequently. When I changed my hairstyle a bit, she said, "I bet guys would love your hair." And when I brought a lunchbox I made to work, she said, "Are you trying to show off the fact that you can cook? You're so desperate in trying to get a guy." I'm sick of this. I hate being bothered by her all the time, so I make sure not to talk about Hirose-kun as much as possible when Matsumoto-san isn't around. It seems Hirose-kun has noticed all of this, so…
It's fine, I can do it on my own.
Sorry. But taking his word on the matter was a mistake. He tried taking care of a check on his own and made an error.
The amount isn't right here, Hirose.
Here too.
What? Oh, sorry. Jesus! Not only are you a pushover, but you also make so many mistakes. How are you gonna get by if you can't even do simple tasks like this? I'm so sorry. I'll fix it right away.
This check was a slightly irregular one. Making a mistake was only to be expected because I never taught him how to take care of it. I told our bosses what happened and covered for his mistake, since this was clearly my fault. I'm sorry, Hirose-kun. I still haven't taught you everything, so don't hesitate to ask me any questions, all right? But wouldn't it be best if you didn't talk to me a lot? Don't worry about Matsumoto-san. I'm so sorry for getting you involved in this. I'd hate it if our bosses got mad at Hirose-kun again. Who cares what Matsumoto-san says anyways? After that, I pretended not to notice Matsumoto-san and made sure to teach Hirose-kun everything he needed to know. Matsumoto-san insulted me, saying, "You're such a slut," and Hirose-kun told me, "It's fine, I can do it on my own." But I didn't pay attention to any of that and continued teaching Hirose-kun. Hirose-kun did his own part and got better and better at his job, and by now, he really can do most of his work on his own.
These documents are very well organized, Hirose-kun.
Thank you.
I heard that you took care of the phone call with Manwa Real Estate as well. Their department head praised you, saying that you were a pleasure to do business with.
I'm glad I was able to help.
Keep up the good work.
Understood.
Hirose-kun is a bit awkward, but he's a good person and also a hard worker. The people in the office started thinking more and more highly of him. Nice work, Hirose-kun.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you helping me, Takagi-san.
No, this is thanks to your own hard work, Hirose-kun. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Matsumoto-san was watching us from the side and got pissed again, calling me a slut. But I was already used to it, so I ignored her. But me ignoring her probably got on her nerves. Matsumoto-san's insults escalated even more, now saying things like, "You're pretty good at sucking up to men even though you're so ugly," and "Don't come to work if all you're here for is guys," whenever we would see each other. Still, I kept ignoring her. All I did was what I needed to do. Say whatever you want. I've been working here for 10 years. I don't need Matsumoto-san's help to do my work. I was mad, but I knew that getting into an argument with her would only make things worse, so I kept my mouth shut. But one day… I thought I put it here somewhere. The hairpin I had on my desk was gone.
What's the matter?
The hairpin my sister gave me is gone. That's strange. I know I put it here. I use a hairpin whenever I do desk work to keep my hair from falling on my face. I know I put it on my desk before going up for lunch, but it was nowhere to be seen.
I'll help you find it.
It's fine. You have to go to a business meeting with our clients after this, right?
But this is important, right?
What are you doing?
Oh, Matsumoto-san, I'm looking for my hairpin.
Your hairpin? That ugly, cheap-looking one?
That's a bit rude, I think, Matsumoto-san.
It's fine, Hirose-kun. Don't you have to go to a business meeting soon?
Yeah, stop bothering yourself with a cheap hairpin and go back to work.
I looked for my hairpin after work as well, but couldn't find it. I wonder where it went. This is such a shock. After that, I started putting my belongings into a drawer with a lock on it, and so my things stopped disappearing, but… Ever since my hairpin disappeared, other things started disappearing around the office as well. This included envelopes I had bought and things I was supposed to give to our client. One time, even the prize that was supposed to be given out at a gold competition disappeared.
What's the meaning of this? We're out of envelopes again?
What? I just bought some recently.
We need them right now. Go and buy some.
Does that mean that there's a robber inside the office? It isn't that serious right now, but it scared me to think that there was a robber among my colleagues. I was heading to the storage room to put away the envelopes I had bought when… Someone's there. I looked into the storage room and saw someone sneaking about. I hid behind a shelf and watched. Wait, is that Hirose-kun? The person sneaking around the storage room was Hirose-kun. He looked around a bit before returning to the office. What? Hirose-kun was the thief? Hold on, maybe he just needed to do something. After that, I started watching Hirose-kun's movements closely. He sometimes just gets up from his desk and goes to the storage room. I thought at first he might just be going to get some equipment he needed, but whenever he returned, he was always holding nothing. What is he doing? Wait, is he putting things into his pocket? A few weeks later, I decided to confront Hirose-kun about the matter. I followed him to the storage room and caught his attention from behind. Hirose-kun? We were in the back of the storage room and he was clearly surprised when he saw me.
Takagi-san?
It was you?
Huh?
I don't want to believe it, but you're always sneaking around in the storage rooms like that.
Oh, it's not like that. I'm not the thief. I was just coming to retrieve this.
Hirose-kun panicked and took out a small camera from his pocket.
There have been a lot of thieves around the office recently, right?
Wait. Were you coming in and out of the storage room always to set these?
Yes, my things started getting stolen as well, so I decided to take action. I asked a friend who's an expert on gadgets, and he lent me this. He told me that this should help in finding the culprit.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I doubted you.
That's fine. Sorry I was always sneaking around like that.
So, were you able to get any footage of the thief?
Yes, I checked on the equipment earlier and saw that the laminating film was gone. So the camera should have caught the culprit.
What? We looked at the footage together and were horrified. The person caught on the camera was…
Matsumoto-kun, you were the thief?
Huh?
Takagi and Hirose caught you stealing on camera. Why did you steal all that stuff? And to think that I trusted you.
No, you got the wrong idea. I just went to the storage room to check if anything was stolen or not.
How do you know that something was stolen from the storage room? We didn't mention that yet.
Only us and the culprit know where the theft occurred.
Wait, you two tricked me.
Why are you the one getting mad? All the thefts that occurred until now was your doing as well, wasn't it?
The department head told her that he's going to hand her over to the police, and so Matsumoto-san finally realized the situation she was in and admitted that she was the thief up until now. Apparently, she was selling the things she stole online for cash. So you were the one who stole my hairpin too, huh?
Yes, it only sold for 500 yen.
How rude! It was a gift from my sister.
Shut up. You only wore that tacky hairpin of yours so guys would notice you, right? It's your fault for wearing it in the first place.
It was nothing like that.
Enough! I'll decide what to do with you with the higher-ups. Don't think you're getting off easy.
But I've worked for this company for so long. You told me that I was a valuable employee.
That's completely unrelated right now. Theft is illegal. You're a thief, Matsumoto-san. Can't you even understand that?
A thief? You're so mean.
If this wasn't theft, then… what was it then, huh? You don't even seem to be sorry for your actions. I've had enough of you. Get out of my sight! Don't come to the office until we decide on your punishment.
After that, we found out that a lot of other things had been stolen from the office which we didn't even notice were missing. Apparently, she made a total of over 200,000 yen selling all the things she stole. The higher-ups filed a report on her, and so now Matsumoto-san has a criminal record. She was also fired, of course. I heard from the department head after that Matsumoto-san was a regular at host clubs, but she spent too much money on them and went way into debt, which is why she started stealing to make money. The theft started around the same time she took out a loan, it seems. Still, I'm shocked she had the nerve to tell all the female employees until now not to suck up to guys when she herself was a regular at a host club. My other colleagues were dumbfounded when they found out about this as well.
Thank you, Hirose-kun. We were able to stop her before things got even worse thanks to you. I'm glad I was able to help. Keep up the hard work. Understood.
I better work hard as well to keep up with Hirose-kun. I heard that after that, Matsumoto-san started working part-time jobs to support herself. Probably because she wasn't able to find a proper job since she now had a criminal record. Even though she had a difficult personality, she was good at her job. So I hope she repents on her actions and starts anew again someday. Now that Matsumoto-san was gone, the office was a much more comfortable place for me and Hirose-kun. Hirose-kun seems to be enjoying his job a lot, and every day is a lot of fun with him. By the way, the two of us became close and started going out. That's a story for another day, though. I'm going to keep doing from now on.